Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne. This week I have an important public service announcement. Get out there and water. Our gardens and landscapes have been shy of water for the entire month of August, where we're 4 inches of rain short of natural rainfall. Therefore, we need to get out and we need to do some watering, especially if you don't have an irrigation system. Our best tool to use for watering is a simple water wand with a shutoff valve. Great item. You don't need any type of adjustable stuff. This spray nozzle that we actually use to wash our cars with is not sufficient to water our plants with. When we're watering our plants, each type and group of plant requires a different amount of water. Shrubs and evergreens are kind of in the medium road, trees are a little bit less water. Our annuals and containers require quite a bit more water. You can see some of the damage that was caused from lack of water on these plants, where the plants were actually wilting and the foliage actually even died off. This is the plant's means of compensating for a lack of water. And it's so important the plants have a sufficient amount of water to carry on their daily processes of evaporation. They use water to pull nutrients from the soil, and extremely important for plants to have enough water going into winter to avoid winter desiccation. When you see plants like this one that actually had enough water during this period of drought, the foliage looks good, the flowers look good, and again you see various degrees of wilting as we go through the band here in our display gardens. When we're watering, we want to deliver to the root zone 1 inch, ½ inch to 1 inch of water per week, and we want to get the entire root zone covered with water. We can do this 1 to 2 times per week, and that should be sufficient to avoid this kind of thing happening. You really only have to stand here with the water wand for probably a few minutes, but again, saturate the entire root zone. If you have newly planted plants, you'll be watering about every other day to get them established. Evergreens, equally important. Again, get the entire root zone covered. When it comes to trees, we're gonna have to spend a little bit more time. So if you want to spend about 15 minutes with the water wand, you can do that here. Or you can put a sprinkler on here and deliver about ½ inch to 1 inch of water. But if you look up in the canopy of the tree, it's actually naturally lost about 50% of the foliage due to lack of water or drought conditions. So again, about ½ inch to 1 inch of water for our landscape plants. More frequently when it comes to newly planted stuff, our containers are going to need water on a daily basis. You can see a very, very wilted container here. I would give water to these containers every single day. This one has had enough water, but again, container watering equally important. Get out there, get your water wand, all your annuals, perennials, trees and shrubs, give them ½ inch to 1 inch of water per week. So thank you for joining Wednesdays with Wayne, sponsored by Niemeyer's Landscape Supply. And remember, beautiful landscapes start here.